There are no two words in the English language more harmful than good job. And following the nature of Terence Fletcher's words, it would be unseemly of me not to respond to art with art. What is it exactly that draws us to our craft? The challenge, the gratification, the celebration? More importantly, what is it that drives us in it? Determination, perfection, satisfaction? Or an overwhelming resolve to exceed those that have come before? That is what this movie is about. Pushing yourself beyond the boundary of human capability until you're walking in the space between the lines, reading what isn't there instead of scrutinising what is. There's a bittersweet agony in the slow burn in this narrative, one that has you tense and bunched up almost uncomfortably, until the final release leaves you breathless, but satisfied. Quenched. It's the place of an artist, the job of an artist, to observe the invisible. It's what we do. We bring nature's subtle flaws and exaltations into the sight of those who don't look. We inhale the incomprehensible and exhale logic, beauty, fascination. We explain the unexplainable. So, as an artist drawn in by Andrew's drive and motivation, I was compelled to let myself fall into his life. His struggle was my struggle, his success was my success. The venomous words of Fletcher I saw reflected in my own memories, years of depreciation condensed into one malevolent storm of curse words and raised voices. It's not about triumph or failure, it's not about resentment or hate. It's a story about a soul driven by the unexplainable need to be what you are, what you see when you look at a blank page or a canvas or a drum kit. It's about seeing a future as a series of moments, the right phrasing, the right shade, the right tempo. We see things as more than just what they are. It's not just a story or a painting or a song, it's never-ending potential, our blood and sweat and soul rolled into one palpable item of suffering and success. It's never quite filling a space, never being satisfied, knowing that you have 10 pennies but feeling like you only have 9. Whiplash sees what so many people don't, no sugarcoating or bag exits. You can push all you want, but you won't get anywhere if you ever think that one day you'll be able to stop. That road is endless, and it isn't until you realise that the spaces between the lines become louder than the words above and below them. Art is finding meaning in the silence, not the sound. So yes, good job are the two most harmful words in the English language, if only because it insinuates that the journey has an end. And that's the beauty of cutting off on Fletcher's smile. We can see the triumph in his eyes, but it would be ignorant for us to think that some kind of finality comes with the rolling credits. No, this is just the beginning. To quote Andrew, "I'd rather die drunk, broke, at 34 and have people at a dinner table talk about me, than live to be rich and sober at 90 and nobody remembered who I was." And Whiplash shows us exactly what it is to be remembered.